I was in the store for about an hour and I came out and had like 10 messages on my phone. And it was my husband and he said, you have to get home right away. And right away I knew. You just kind of know. And I said, which one of the kids is hurt? She had skull fractures, her cheekbone, her sinuses, her orbital socket were fractured. She had fractures on this side of her head and then another skull fracture at the base of her neck. So when my husband and I arrived at the hospital, they told us that Amber wouldn't live through the night, and that if she did live, she would be in a permanent vegetative state. And the doctor actually said to us, pray for a miracle, that's her only hope. I have a cousin who's a nurse in this area. She started researching some different rehabilitation centers. She called and said if my daughter was in this situation, I would send her to Bryn Mawr.
The earliest memory I have is being unloaded from the jet once it landed and then being brought to Bryn Mawr Rehab Hospital.
I couldn't walk on my own. I always had to have somebody next to me. My brain didn't really know to say a lot of words. I can now brush my hair with my right hand. I can wash my face. It's just different things that you do every day that you don't even think about just because they're a part of your daily routine that I can now, with thought, do with my right hand. They were all just so nice and so personal, and I know that if anything ever happened, that they were there for support. But it was just awesome.
Every day she was doing things that she wasn't doing the day before. I mean, she went from not being able to move her leg to at all, or even wiggle her toes, to be able to lift her leg in a matter of, a couple days.
The words of encouragement I would have would be, don't judge yourself. Try not to rush yourself. Take everything slowly.
I think Bryn Mawr was a start for her. It's a new start for a new life. And they really helped her to see that.